Alright, so here's the pure Dark Counterpart deck. There's one Dark Horse, one Dark Lord Zeretto. I would run in more if I wasn't going with the pure Dark Lord. I mean a pure Dark Counter deck. Double Dark Nephthys, triple Creator, one Dark Armed Dragon, one Dark Knight, one Dark Grepher, triple Raiden, one Armageddon Knight, triple Mystic Tomato, double Phantom of Chaos, one Dark Resonator, double Card Trooper, one Allure of Darkness, triple Instant Fusion, one Reinforce, one Trade-In, one Return, one Deck Devastation, double Breakthrough, triple Escape from the Dark Dimension, and triple Call of the Haunted. The extra deck, one Reaper, one Darkfire, one Kami no Wizard. Basically, you just put another Darkfire if you want. I just wanted to use both of the Dark monsters at level 4. One Star Eater, one Void Ogre Dragon, one Jeweled Red Dragon Archfiend, one Colossal Fighter, Dark End, Chaos King Archfiend, Black Rose Dragon, number 22, Coach King, a Divine Dragon Knight, the Symphony de Jin, and Laval Chain, which you'll be using the most out of all of them. So the Dark Counterpart deck is just cards that have normal parts to them, which have similar effects to what their Dark Counterpart does. And their Dark Counterpart has something to do with dark monsters. And Dark Lord is kind of a counterpart, but not really. It's like Dark Resonator. He's kind of a dark counterpart, but there's like a resonator for all attributes, so he kind of counts. That's why he's in here. And Card Trooper and Raiden is just to mill, because these two cards are best for milling. And you want to mill like crazy so that you can use Call of the Haunted or Escape from the Dark Dimension, because you'll always have dark monsters banished and dark monsters in your grave for a Dark Creator. Dark Creator is pretty much what makes this deck work. If it wasn't for him, it would just be a random assortment of cards that are good in other decks, because Dark Counters are really made to complement other decks, like Dark Armed Dragon's good in Insectors or Blackwings, or in his own specific deck. Dark Creator is good in Dark Lord decks, and Dark Horse is good at Ninja decks. Dark Nephthys is only really good in this deck, actually. And Dark Knight isn't really good in any deck. Dark Grepher is good in like almost all dark type decks. Raiden is good in every deck, but he's not a dark counterpart. He's just in here because he's great for milling, just like Card Trooper. And the Mystic Tomato, just to get out Phantom or an Armageddon Knight to put more darks in the grave. Phantom of Chaos you can use to banish Dark Creator, so that you can use his great effect to banish a dark monster to summon a dark monster from the grave. Whenever this card is special summoned, you get to activate his effect of destroying a spell or trap card on the field, so it can be chained with Call of the Haunted, you know, if they're MST and a face down card, to destroy one of your opponents. If you don't have a Card Trooper in the grave, which is the way better option. But it can also be chained for Escape from the Dark Dimension if your opponent's targeted face down, to special summon him from Remove from Play. That way, does it get removed from play again? When this card leaves the field, destroy and banish that target. When this target is destroyed, destroy this card. I think so. I think it'll banish it again, but it doesn't really matter, because you can chain it with Dark, this guy, so that you can destroy one of your opponent's spell or trap cards. Dark Resonator, I probably should have just taken out, added in the third Phantom of Chaos, but I was really reluctant to take him out since he is a dark counterpart. And that's the only reason Reaper of Nightmares in here, because he's a level 5 fusion monster, which can be brought out with instant fusion to go into a quick level 8 synchro monster, because the level 8 synchro monsters are the best ones. But Raiden is also a level 4 tuner, so you can just, synchro with Armageddon Knight, Mystic Tomato, Dark Grepher, or Phantom of Chaos at the end of your turn after you've used his effect, since his effect only lasts for your turn. Laval Chain to send darks to the grave, or to top deck Dark Armed Dragon or Dark Creator. Laval Chain is awesome. Number 22 Franken, because you're gonna have you have a lot of level 8 dark type monsters, and this card only requires 2 of them, and you have a 4500 attack beater. That's pretty much why he's good. Otherwise, you go for the Divine Dragon Knight, which is probably the best rank 8 XYZ monster. This card I was just trying out. It's not really that good. Just take him out and add in a second Black Rose, maybe. Or just to have variety. See, because he's a level 3 tuner, and he can just go with one of the level 4 monsters to go into a level 7 card that switches the attack and defense of all your opponent's monsters when he declares an attack. And Jack Devastation Virus, because we're running a whole bunch of dark type monsters. I never really, whenever I use more than one, I always draw like all of them, and they're all dead to me. Or I don't know, you can run more than one, but I don't ever see the point of it. Dark Devastation, it destroys your own monster, and if your opponent isn't running a whole bunch of low level attack monsters, then it's not really that great, but most decks do, so it is good. But I only like to run one. And I think that's it. Trade in. I kept being dead in my hand, so I only ran one of them since I have so much mill power. There's no reason to run all of them anymore. But it is still a good card. I just couldn't really justify taking out one of the Call to Haunteds or Escape from the Dark Dimension, since 3 of each is so good in this deck. I could probably just take out Dark Resonator and add in another trade in. But yeah, that's it.